TikTok tip number 121, the lighting hack that makes all of your TikToks look better.
One social media platform that has been of great impact and also uniting to the Gen Z generation is TikTok. I mean, before TikTok, there was Facebook and Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, and all those of things. TikTok came and became a leveraging ground for people from all sorts of social background. And while most people only see TikTok as a place for immorality, nudity, laziness, aimless dancing, lack of ambition, well, let's keep the flowers where it's necessary, and that's why I'm recording this video. Actually, the inspiration behind this video is what happened on the 28th of September 2025 in Othaya, Nyeri County. Thousands of people, mostly TikTokers, came together to lend a helping hand to one of their own, Kaluma boy, who has been nursing his father who had a stroke from last year. Please, before you continue, smash that subscribe button. The story of Kaluma Boy is more than just one of a viral moment, but it is a reminder of how much of influence your words has, and you never know who is watching you. And when Kenya decides to come through for you, you will feel the impact and even warmth and love. Vincent Kaluma, a 17-year-old boy popularly known as Kaluma, rose to the prominence through his unedited documentation of his daily life, marked with the emotional and financial burden of caregiving, especially after his father was diagnosed with stroke. First caught public attention through his unique online challenges. He would boldly chew and eat raw aloe vera, daring others to try the same. In Kikuyu, aloe vera is called Kiluma, and maybe that's how he came around with his name, Kaluma Boy. The essence of him actually recording those videos for him to get a platform to air his grieving to the public, so that he could at least get help from the people. Kaluma's life was actually altered in August 2024 when his father suffered a stroke, and that sudden illness plunged the entire family into a crisis, emotionally and financially. Just imagine the pain of a 16-year-old boy seeing his father in coma for 3 months, and that time he is helpless, not knowing what to do next. And despite his father being discharged from the hospital in December 2024, it was draining for the family already worse financial capabilities. A stroke involves continuous medication, regular checkups, and the essential need for physiotherapy. And that's where actually his story began. His videos were relatable, deeply authentic, and so different from what we are used to on TikTok. I mean, dancing moves, challenges, comedy skits, and more. Then came the unforgettable moment on the September of 28th, 2025. Thousands of TikTokers and supporters traveled to Othaya. They brought money, food, supplies, showing up not just as strangers but as one family. The entire town was flooded with love and solidarity. It is actually hard to talk about TikTok in Kenya and not talk about Aziad Nasenyan. Popularly known as the Queen of TikTok, Aziad rose to fame in April 2020 after a video of her dancing the song Toyazana by Femi and Major went viral, earning her a name the East African TikTok Queen. This initial viral success, despite facing negativities and cyberbullying, criticism for being a mere dance, this fame propelled her into multiple career options encompassing acting in TV series like Selena, hosting radio shows like at the Sound City, Kenya, and becoming a prominent brand ambassador, among other opportunities. Her story is one of the transforming viral fame into a sustainable career through consistent content creation and financial development. Her success was built on her consistent production of engaging dance, lip syncs, and acting content for various platforms, among them TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And from what I term as her inspiration, there is a whole new wave of dancing icons, among them Tile Parkbo, Kolo Blues, Chris Baby, Cindy K, Nasieko, Klaus, just to name a few. TikTok has given platforms to young, aspiring talents who will not find a niche on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube to build a large following and later monetizing it through partnerships with brands or companies. Take the case of Moya David. Just a mere dance of surprise videos featuring Song of Mi Amor of Mario and Jovial, he created a household name for himself, and things have never been the same, or things have been going pretty well for him. The benefits are endless. TikTok has become a go-to platform for young people who want to have their own place in the entertainment and would have not made it were it was the old mainstream media, which was marked with many old traditional gatekeepers. Nowadays, with just a phone, a ring light, and an idea, you are good to go. People like Colo Blues and Asieko and even Chris Baby, they have gone on to feature in artist songs as dancers, choreographers, and that's also a source of income for them. People cannot dance to songs if, of course, there are no people creating those massive tunes. Behind all these dance moves on TikTok lies an artist who puts together the masterpiece people are dancing to. Unlike good olden days where you would only learn of new songs by listening to radio, TikTok has become a new platform to discover new music. TikTok is changing the music industry not just globally but also in Kenya. It has definitely become a promotional tool for artists, brands, and even record labels. Nowadays, when you scroll through TikTok, you will discover a new song, an old tune, or even an artist, be it an upcoming artist and even mainstream artist. TikTok has revolutionized the Kenyan music industry by serving a powerful discovery and promotional engine, promoting genres like gengeton and urbanton to a viral success and helping artists gain global experience or global exposure through trends and challenges. If you have tuned to any radio station recently or even listened to any DJ mixes, I'm pretty sure you have heard the song Donjo Maberi by Iyati featuring Dufla Tilgon. Interestingly, the popularity of that song has been promoted by TikTok challenges. Yes, I know Ian is known for producing hits, but this platform has become a helping hand. Other songs that reached global or wider audience through the power of TikTok includes Kuna Kuna by Vicky West, My Hands, My Waist, My Touch, Unani Kuna Kuna. Yeah, my voice is not that much good. That song was featuring Vicky West, Savara for The Exit One. There's Extra Pressure by Bensoul featuring Bien, Mpishi by Bien featuring Matata, Power by Mbosso, Kifo Chamende by Iyani, Katana Shoka mashups mixes, and Wakadinal songs, just to name a few. There's even that song of One Call Away by Otile Brown, which became more popular during the burial of Brian Shira, who was also a very prominent TikToker during those days. TikTok has fundamentally changed music promotion, forcing artists and even labels to recognize its importance and adapt their strategies to leverage its reach. The platform's influence has also placed pressure on artists to become content creators, demanding more time and energy to produce engaging videos to promote their music. So as an artist, you just have to get yourself on the platform. There's no other way around unless you're a Nyashinsky. Nyashinsky is the only person who doesn't care about challenges and trends, but still you listen to his song. To the last case in the importance of TikTok, let's talk about politics for just a moment. I know maybe you don't want to hear stories about TikTok, but yeah, just a moment, just the last one. You all remember the Gen Z demonstration that happened in June 2024? Yes, that one that almost caused the total burn down of the parliament, all because of bad governance and slavery-like financial bill. Yes, it was majorly organized and streamed on TikTok, without forgetting X, formerly known as Twitter. TikTok has fundamentally changed the political landscape in Kenya by becoming a primary background for information, activism, and youth mobilization. In short form, informal content has allowed a new generation, particularly known as Gen Z, to influence a national policy, challenge the traditional political structures in ways previously unseen. And if you have been keen with the politics around the globe, you saw what happened to Nepal, Philippines, Madagascar, Peru, and even Morocco. In June 2024, TikTok was a central tool for mobilizing the hashtag Reject Finance Bill 2024 movement. Humorous and satirical videos explain the bill's negative impacts and effects went viral, educating young Kenyans to organize nationwide demonstrations that moved from online activism to offline policymaking. The Gen Z-led protests were unique because they were not organized by traditional political parties or even civil society organizations. Instead, TikTok became the engine for a decentralized, youth-driven civic movement that helped political leaders accountable. By creating and sharing their own content, young people bypassed the traditional media and instead controlled narratives. Live streaming protests and direct critics of the politicians turned street demonstration into political art broadcast for the world to see. And so this example just shows how much of impact TikTok has become. And as much as we are here to say, oh, TikTok is a bad platform because TikTok is a bad platform because of the privacy things and what's normally shown there, we have to acknowledge for a fact that TikTok is here and it is of much great impact to the society. That marks the end of our video. But please, in the comment section, what do you think are the impacts of TikTok?